Welcome to the Ill Blur Matty 365 channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share the channel, Brother Blur from the Midwest. Ooh. Welcome back, ladies community. It is Ill Blur Matty 365, and today I am back with DC Cinematic News. I will leave the playlist up if you want to check it out in the pinned comment right along with the question that I usually have for my videos. But today's new video is actually something that I stumbled across online recently, and I was kind of confused. I'm like, nah, this can't be true, yo. This better not be true. I'm saying to myself, all right? So word on the internet street and social media street is that the actress best known for playing Catwoman in the previous Batman movie, The Batman Part 1, is actually no longer returning, and is no other than Zoe Kravitz. Man, all I can say is I hope this is a rumor. I really do. I honestly think, personally, when it comes to playing Catwoman, Anne Hathaway did a good job the one before Zoe Kravitz, but I think Zoe Kravitz did a really good job. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm like, you know what? I started to actually enjoy her playing the role. And she kind of grew on me. I mean, she's not like my favorite actor or anything like that, but there are certain roles that she does a great job in, and I'm like, I hope this is not true. I hope this is only a rumor. And the thing is, we all know that the Batman Part 2 is expected to come out in 2027, October the 1st, all right? To me, honestly, I'm thinking what could have happened is the way that the Batman Part 1 ended. You have to remember, we see Selina Kyle end up leaving Gotham City, aka known as Catwoman, right? So I'm thinking that the director, Matt Reeves, for the Batman Part 1 and Part 2, has a different direction that he wants to go into, maybe, for the second movie. I do know for a fact one of the villains I've been patiently waiting to see, Birdman hand rub, because it's been a while since we've seen him, and I didn't even like the previous person playing that character, is no other than Mr. Freeze is going to be a big villain when it comes to the Batman Part 2. Now, you got to remember, with most Batman films in recent years, we see other Batman villains appear in the Batman movies. So I'm thinking like, well, Mr. Freeze is the big villain, and maybe Matt Reeves' script that he had for this movie, he did not want to include Catwoman. So I'm thinking maybe Catwoman will eventually come back to Gotham City, but just not in the second movie, but most likely the third Batman Part 3 movie. That's all I'm going to say about that. We know the script is finished because he sent it off to James Gunn. James Gunn gave it the green light, so I just hope it's that. Personally, like I said before, I did enjoy her playing Catwoman / Selina Kyle, excuse me. But that's okay when it comes down to, I think that might be setting it up to add maybe more character depth to her character when she does return to Gotham City. So that is a possibility when it comes down to it. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why we haven't heard Zoe Kravitz actually announce that she's not returning to the franchise just yet, because maybe she is, and maybe she's not gonna be in the second film when it comes down to it. Now, the next thing that is possible, and this one right here is something that I'm like, I hope it's not this one. I really hope it's not this rumor, where she's completely gone out the role, where she's like, look, I don't want to do this role anymore, and I'm gonna move on to do something else. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes when they do this, when it comes to superhero movies, recasting could work sometimes, and sometimes it's just people don't really like the person they pick for the role. I don't know, like, who would replace Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman? You know what I'm saying? That's a thing I wonder. I'm like, she did such a good job playing the role. Like, who as a black actress would want to play Catwoman after Zoe Kravitz? You know what I'm saying? Even if she is biracial, right? That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, who would play the role as well as her, you know what I'm saying, after that. Or are they just going to be like, oh, we don't want a sister as an actual Catwoman again and go back to the actual origin of a white Catwoman, you know what I'm saying, as an actress playing that role? I'm not really for sure, though. But it is interesting, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I think about it now, it's like, And I think she had really good chemistry with the actor that played Batman as well. So, I don't know, man. I really hope it's not true. That's just my thing. I'm like, I think she actually, like I said, started to peak with that movie. Like I said, she's played in other stuff. But I think this is the role where I'm like, you know what? Zoe Kravitz did a great job. I guess only time will tell. But it is the hardest working blogger on YouTube, guys. You tell me in the comments. Do you think Zoe Kravitz will eventually return to the Batman franchise? You tell me in the comments, guys. Thank you so much for commenting and actually engaging with me, guys. Liking because you enjoy the videos. Sharing so I can get out in the YouTube algorithm. And subscribe if you have not subscribed. If you enjoy the content. And I'm out. Let's just take care.